One thing I must say in this competition, this AFCON competition, that really impressed me so far is the officiating. So far, so good. The officiating have been very, very impressive. And I think the referees of African roots are doing well. They are doing well. And I want to believe that FIFA is also watching. Because all the time when World Cup time season comes, it has seen maybe just one African referees that represent Africa, or at most two. But you can see clearly that the African referees have really improved in their officiating. And I want to believe that the president of FIFA is seeing this, is seeing what is happening with this AFCON, and the way these referees are beginning to interpret the game the way it should. And looking at the improvement so far, even the interpretation from the VR room and everything have been so marvelous, though not 100%, and which you cannot get in any football. You cannot have it 100%. But the level which they are right now, looking at this competition, I think the African referees have improved so much. Yes, I will say this because I've watched so many games this period, and I have seen how the officiating have gone. And this is how it should. When penalties have been called, when you look at the VR, in fact, the game that happened between South Africa and Egypt, that was a clear indication that African referees have improved, because that foul on that handball on Egyptian player that also resulted, that would have been a normal penalty to any other referees. But after the interpretation, you saw that the guy was sliding, or he was falling, and there's no way you expect the guy to cut off his hand. Right? He was falling and wanted to use his hand to block or maybe wedge himself from not, injuring himself, and the ball hit his hand. After the interpretation, the referee waved that it was not a penalty. That was a clear indication that says that African referees are doing far better than some of all these European referees. From the indication of this officiating, this current AFCON, you could see clearly that these things are beginning to, surface. The improvements are there to see. Even the blind can actually hear. If you know they see eye, if you know they see road, you can actually hear. But if you know they hear, you can actually see. That is the indication that African referees have improved massively. In this competition, the evidence is there. So, FIFA, please do the needful. We need to see African referees at the Mondial. We want to see African referees at the World Cup. So that is what it is anyway. You tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Let's go.